London is a city full of dreams, a place where lights never truly sleep, where people move fast, and time never waits. Every day, thousands of people arrive, with hopes, with fears, with dreams. Among them was a boy named Niyo. He arrived in London with nothing, no money, no friends, no connections, only one thing, a dream, a dream to change his life. Every morning, Niyo walked through the busy streets. He saw tall buildings, bright lights, people rushing. Everyone seemed to know where they were going. But Niyo was still searching, still wondering, still trying to find his place. Sometimes he felt lost. Sometimes he felt tired. Sometimes he wanted to give up, to stop, to walk away. But every time, he remembered something, a simple message, a message that echoed in his heart. Don't waste your time. Those words stayed with him like a voice, guiding him forward. So instead of stopping, he kept walking, step by step, street by street. Instead of quitting, he kept trying. Day after day, morning after morning, he continued, even when things were hard, even when no one noticed him, even when the city felt too big. He watched people around him, some smiling, some crying, some rushing to work, some lost in their own world. He realized everyone has a story, everyone struggles, and everyone fights in their own way. He decided he wouldn't waste his time. He wouldn't let life pass him by. One day, something unexpected happened. It was a cold morning. The streets were crowded, cars moving, people rushing, the city alive, yet indifferent. And in that moment, an old man dropped his wallet, but he didn't notice. He kept walking. Niyo saw it. He stopped. He looked around. No one else seemed to care. People kept walking, like nothing happened. For a moment, Niyo stood still. He looked at the wallet. He thought, this could help me. This could change things. But then, he remembered, don't waste your time. And he realized, doing the wrong thing would only take him back. So he made a choice, a simple but powerful choice. He picked up the wallet, and he started running through the crowd. Sir, you dropped this. The old man stopped. Slowly he turned around, surprised. He looked at Niyo, then at the wallet. You came back? He asked. Yes, it's yours, Niyo replied. The old man looked at him carefully. Why didn't you keep it? For a moment, everything felt quiet. Niyo smiled and said, because it's not mine. Silence, silence. Then the old man smiled, a deep, proud smile. In a city like this, he said, honesty is rare, and you have shown what matters most. Niyo nodded. He felt something inside, a warmth, a hope, that all his hard work, all his patience, had not been wasted. From that day, Niyo worked harder than ever. He learned, he listened, he respected, he used his time wisely. Slowly, the city that once seemed too big now felt like opportunity, now felt like home. He saw people around him, some struggling, some succeeding, some lost, and he smiled, knowing that life is a journey, and every choice matters. One day, Niyo stood, looking at the London skyline, the lights, the buildings, the people moving forward, and he smiled, a quiet, proud smile. I didn't waste my time, he whispered to himself, and that changed everything. Niyo stood quietly, watching the city lights flicker, feeling the cool breeze on his face. He thought about all the days he had struggled, all the nights he had wondered if it was worth it, and he realized every step, every choice, every small effort had led him here, to this moment of clarity. The people passing by, the cars honking, the city moving endlessly, all seemed to pause for a moment. Niyo smiled again, not just for himself, but for everyone who keeps trying, even when no one notices, even when the world seems too big. He whispered to himself, every moment, every choice matters. And in that quiet realization, he felt something new, hope, strength, and a courage too. The city of London, once overwhelming and cold, now felt alive, full of possibilities, a place where dreams could still grow. And Niyo knew this was only the beginning, a beginning of a life built with honesty, patience, and the courage to never waste time. He turned